Okay, back to another week. First run of the week. I'm at the oval. Awesome grass track here. Gonna do this like 400-meter loop. Gonna use this as kind of the training because it's an interval session today. So what we're actually doing is a drop set session. Start off, 1.5 kilometer warm up. That's, pretty standard. Some rest. And then we're doing 1 kilometer at 4 minutes and 30. Rest again, 800 meters at 4:25. Rest 600 meters at 4:15. And then 400 meters again after that at 4:15 with a rest. So 4:15 is almost race pace. So this hopefully doesn't feel too bad, especially because I'm going from easier, faster and faster and faster rather than starting off straight at almost race pace. So we'll see how it goes. It is about an 8.1 kilometer workout, which isn't too bad, but pretty much so 3 sessions a week, they're roughly about 8 to 9 kilometers at the moment so far. The long run will bump up more than that as well, but here as well, got my disc golf bag. Gonna do some practice after this because I've got a tournament coming up on the weekend. So perfect time just to get into this. And I have found with this running track, I might do a little bit, like maybe half of it with my running shoes on, but then I just take my shoes off and run barefoot, just because it feels like so much of my energy is being zapped from the soft ground with the grass versus the barefoot. So see how it goes, get ready, gonna start the warm up now and get this workout in. Hopefully it's not too much of a challenge, but feeling pretty good right now. Energy levels are pretty good and yeah, keen to get it started. So let's go. I've also got the workout on my watch, so gonna start that soon. And like I've mentioned before, just game changer, having the workout telling you what to do on the watch, telling you when to rest, tells you what pace you're at. So gonna get that started now. Let's go, warm up, 1.5 kilometers. It's hot today. Shoes are coming off. That is just, feels like I'm running on sand. And already dying from the heat in the kilometer warm up. But 90 seconds rest. It's gonna be hard, but that's what we're here for. It needs to be hard to get better. See how it goes. Might be a hard workout, especially towards the end, but thankfully there's a drop set, 1 kilometer, 800 meters, 600 meters, 400 meters, whatever. So. I'm still in it, rest break. I got some electrolytes because just in case it'll help with anything if I'm missing any, salts and stuff. Actually tastes disgusting. I can't even actually drink it. It's like drinking dish detergent, whatever. Dish soap. So that was a waste of money. Like probably the electrolytes are a waste of money anyway, but anyway, 20 seconds rest. First workout in the books, insanely hard. Like I think my execution score was like 63%, based on me maintaining the pace as prescribed. And then, I got on my watch, I can see if I'm going too fast, too slow, or just not hitting the pace. And the overall pace for that distance as well is like calculated. So 63%, I couldn't maintain. The 4 minutes and 30 was fine for 1 kilometer. I couldn't maintain the 4:15 for like 800 meters or whatever it was in the program, 1 kilometer. I couldn't do that. And then 600 meters, I couldn't do the 4:15 or the 4:15. And then, but then, the last 400 meter little sprints, that was like 4 minutes flat for 400 meters, and I think I did that in like 3 minutes and 50. So it's good to know that I can do the pace for a small burst, which is definitely a win. And you need to be able to do that in the slightest to eventually progress and know that you can do that for longer time. So I know that I can run for 400 meters at race pace for now. So it's going to take a long time to build up, but workout was good. Just really hard. So get some rest in, aim to do the next run maybe tomorrow or the day after, and then Sunday or something for the long run. But that's it for workout one, run one done of the week. Let's go. It's been a pretty hectic week. So it is Sunday. I didn't get my second run in, but I'm gonna do it now, and I'm gonna do my long run tomorrow and then get back on track. Lots of things going on this week. Haven't been able to get it done. 2 long days of disc golf tournament. And now it's time to get the easy run in. So just an easy run, 8 kilometers, conversational pace, just get out there and get running. So I'm gonna do that now. And you know, it's a bit warmer outside, but just gonna take it slowly, get the distance under the legs, and then take it from there. And then, yeah, it'll be the third session of the week will eat into next week. But I'll just do that anyway. If I do it tomorrow, then I've got a rest day, and then Wednesday, rest day, Friday, something like that. So let's get it done. Oh, about like halfway through this easy run, and I've just hit the wall completely. Didn't really have a lunch because I was out doing disc golf, and then came back, had some, you know, energy drinks and stuff. And I think it's just a bit of a sugar crash, low blood sugar, and just can't even manage a slow jog. But, you know, I'll walk back, have some food, try again tomorrow. But yeah, and like the heat as well, I think it's still just getting to me. End of the day, already walked like 9 kilometers today, so try to finish it off, try to get some runs in. But yeah, just not the day. And you know, I think I just have to, this just kind of missed lunch and thought I'll just eat when I get back home, but didn't work. And we're back at the track. I did a treadmill run for the last run of week 3. That was a long run. I only managed like 6 kilometers in, and it's the worst thing ever on the treadmill. I was like sweating so much, the shirt was drenched, and it felt like way harder than actually just being outside and going for a run. So that's an end to the treadmills for now, unless it's actually raining. I need to get the run in or anything like that. But today we're here at the track to do week 4 first run, which is an interval run. Pyramid intervals. So starting just with a warm-up, then we're starting at 3:55 per kilometer, which is actually faster than race pace for 200 meters. Then we're going 400 meters, 800 meters, 1 kilometer, and then back down 800, 400, 200. And the longer the distance, the slower the pace. So I'll check that on screen for more details, but that's what we're doing today. Seems okay. Not feeling the most fit right now with my running ability. It just doesn't feel on. I feel like I'd lose the energy kind of like after a couple kilometers, but we'll see how it goes, see if I can keep pace, and I'm just trying to get back into it. If I can't do this workout, and this is apparently like a deload week, I'll probably have to adjust the program to change where I'm currently at in terms of my fitness and how many runs I can get in a week, or my race pace goal for the 12 weeks. So we'll have to see how it goes, because the recent workouts, I haven't been able to keep pace at all. But you know, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's good that I'm pushing through the pace barriers of what I can actually do. So it really kind of pushes me to adapt to that faster pace and harder training. So we'll see how it goes. Let's get this interval started at the track, which is nice and flat, and see if I can keep pace. Hopefully I can. Let's see how it goes. Okay, that's the interval session done. Overall felt good. Struggled to keep like the 200 meters, 400 meters, that's easy as to keep pace. But the 800 meters and the 1 kilometer, even if they were at like 4 minutes and 30, that was actually like still really hard to maintain. And I think the track I'm on does have a bit of an incline slope on one side. Not that that should change anything, because I do want to do this goal not on a flat. I want to do it like a park run, and there's elevation involved. But yeah, I just feel like the slightest little bit of incline completely throws off the pace at the moment, and struggling to keep the 4 minutes and 20 or 4 minutes and 30 for a long time, like for 1 kilometer. Obviously I need to do the 4 minutes per kilometer for 5 kilometers total with no rest. So, you know, sessions like this show me that I can do the faster paces, and they feel pretty comfortable for the short time periods, but doing those faster paces at a longer distance just shows that I'm definitely not ready for this yet. So just gonna have to keep training. I've got to stop thinking that it's too far in the future, it's impossible to do. just got to keep the mindset that I just got to get more runs in. My base needs to be better so I can hold the 4 minute and 30 for 10 kilometers without too much worry. So yeah, I mean, it was a hard session, harder than expected, but that is it's a good session then. So it's already Thursday, got 2 more runs to get in this week. Should be able to do it over the weekend and stuff. So that's it for now. It's all going pretty well. Dropped off a little bit last week, and obviously the first run for this week today, again pushing it back, but it's just kind of hard to fit in that with everything else going on at the moment. So yeah, see you in the next one. Okay, I'm about to go for the first one of week 5. Finished week 4 yesterday on a random, Wednesday. But what I'm gonna do now, finish off this video for week 4. I'm gonna do a max pull-up attempt because it's 1st of April, just to see where I'm at. My goal is 25 pull-ups in 1 set, no dropping from the bar. And I just want to see where I'm at. Haven't actually been that consistent with the pull-ups recently, so I don't expect this to go well. I think I did 18 was my maximum in like January. Been trying to get back into it recently, but let's give it a final shot. Get some liquid chalk, and this stuff's really good. Some of that just to help with the grip a bit, but I'll give this a shot and just see where I'm at. And then, regardless of where I'm at, I need to get back into the pull-ups, so get into a better routine. I was doing like 20 a day, 20 to 30 a day. As like the minimum, but I also need to get back into that and also get those higher rep sets in to, really stimulate that kind of heaps of rep plan. So let's give it a shot, wait for this to dry, and I'll get on the bar and see how many I can do. So that was 15. Gotten worse. Time to get back into that training daily, get the pull-ups in. Maybe if I hung on for, another 30 seconds, do another rep, but not enough to do 10 more. So gonna go for my run. That's it for week 4. Getting back into it.